Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. It's 11 AM. I have been sat here since 8 AM. My editing software on my main PC isn't working. I use Adobe Premiere Pro on my computer. I tried to go on it this morning and do some editing and it just wouldn't work. So someone from Adobe is currently controlling my computer. Hopefully Mr. Ban-Hu is going to be able to fix it. Okay, quick update. I've been sat here for, well, it's 1:15. It's 1:15 now. And update on the situation is Adobe Premiere Pro still isn't working. The Adobe engineers were unable to fix it, so I've had to raise my case to like the team leaders or something. But I'm just bummed out that I've wasted my whole morning sat here trying to fix this and it's still not fixed. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm gonna grab some lunch, head out, and we're gonna do something. So it's a complete stark contrast between yesterday and today. I mean, it's still warm today, it's still pretty warm in the air, like it doesn't feel cold, or that cold anyway. But in terms of yesterday, it was blue skies, sunny. Today's raining. Well, it's been raining all morning. It's not rained for about half an hour, so like the ground's dried up, but who's beeping? So the pavement has dried up, but the field and the ground haven't, so I don't fancy taking the dogs onto the grass today, onto the field, like where I normally take them every day. Today I'm just gonna walk down the pavement and go to the park because I can stay dry. I can walk on the footpath. You see, I can walk along the footpath and then the dogs can go on the field. That way the dogs are happy and I can keep my feet dry. It has just started raining again. It's only spitting though, so it's alright. But yeah, it's Monday today. I'm taking today as a complete rest day. I'm not riding to the cafe. I'm not doing any recovery spins. It's a rest day. You know, you don't really need to be training after a long hard road race unless you're training for like a stage race, which I will be doing in a couple of months time. I've got a 2-day stage race, so I will race on a Sunday and then do like a hard training session on a Monday as well, just to teach your body to be able to tolerate that race fatigue whilst still racing the following day. But I've not got that particular stage race for a couple of months, so for now, for the time being, on Mondays after Sunday's been a hard race, Monday will be a rest day. Look into my eyes, not around my eyes, look into my eyes. Okay, you're under. You will fetch the stick when I throw it. Yeah. As soon as there is a stick in her proximity, that is her attention completely taken. Come here, Sam. There we go. Let's go. I decided today, whilst the weather is like bleak and whilst I can't even get my hood up, and whilst I've got a pretty free afternoon, I would come down to the Trafford Centre because I've still yet to get Jorja a birthday present. So I thought if I come into Manchester, have a look at the shops, I might get a little bit of inspiration. It's like what, 3 days now until her birthday, so I should probably start getting organised. Now I did think about bringing the drone, then I thought with the recent tensions with terrorism, flying a drone around one of the biggest UK shopping centres probably wasn't a good idea. It's still raining outside and I didn't really think that one through. I couldn't film at all in the shops because if I did, Jorja would watch the vlog and she'd probably guess what I was buying her. However, it was a successful shopping trip. Probably going to blur this out again because Jorja will guess what I've got her. And look, I'm not a massive fan of shopping. I mean, I would much rather be in a bike shop looking at bikes or just do my shopping quickly online. But one tip, if you're like me, go shopping on your own. There's no messing. You walk straight in, see an item you like the look of, buy it and get out of there. You're not browsing around, spending hours looking at 10 different items which are all practically the same anyway. That's just my advice if you're not a big fan of shopping like me. So me and Jorja have been together now about 5 years. I'm 20, we got together when I was 15, she was 14, and so I think that I'm sort of in a good position to be able to give a little bit of advice when it comes to relationships and it comes to presents. And one piece of advice I would give you is don't base that relationship around how much you spend on birthday presents, you know. I see all the time on Instagram and Facebook and stuff where couples will post pictures of like their £300 Gucci handbag that they bought their girlfriend, or 10 pairs of shoes with hashtag best boyfriend ever, and then 2 months down the line they've broken up. I think the most I spent on Jorja was £120, and that was for her 18th birthday. It was for a necklace. It matters about the thought behind the present. It doesn't matter if it costs £5 or if it costs £50. It's the thought about that present rather than the outright value of it. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but that's just my opinion. Hello. Hello. Hey. It's a good boy. Hello. Hey, watch this. Come on. What are you doing? That's like a party trick. Again, quick. Ah.
We can call it at the moment. I think it's going to accumulate riders as they come down.
Currently watching the Tour of California on this screen and working over here. Tom Schween's, the Cannondale Drapac rider, is currently off the front. Like, I was riding with him 2 months ago in Girona, and now he's off the front in Tour of California. It's pretty cool to see. But I turned the camera on now for a reason. These the Tour of California, and more specifically the American races, so the Tour of Utah, they are probably, after the Tour de France and like the Giro and the Vuelta, they are probably my favourite stage races of the year. I just love the American racing. I love the American domestic teams. They're always, you know, racing aggressively. They go over some like crazy climbs, and it's live in the evenings as opposed to like the middle of the day, so 99% of people can watch it. Yeah, I'm just a really big fan of American racing. Always have been. But anyway, that is my rest day over. Pretty solid rest day today, but back training tomorrow.